Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for August 22nd, 2024. This is for Cancer. Last shuffle here for Cancer. Let's see what's going on. We have family and we have a consciousness of lack. So listen, Cancer, your family is, they're in a place right now where they realize they were focusing on the wrong stuff. Like they're like, all this time I was devoting my time to looking good, whatever money could buy or whatever would make them look like they're successful, or focusing on more than anything is success or something else. They were, yeah, look, success. I can't make this up. They thought, it almost looks like they thought that success or a career or that would make things better for them, right? Looking the part, looking good. Six of Wands a lot of times is like what the public sees. They may have breadcrumbed the family due to like their need to be viewed as a very successful individual. Your family wanted to be, yeah, this looks like somebody wanted to be the top dog in the family, or certain family members wanted to be this way. Family is being highlighted, and whoever this may be someone who you don't have you don't have a relationship with, or a very good relationship with. They may feel as though they have done everything and forsook the family, forsook, they were forsaking the relationships, the bonds, the friendship that they could have had. Just because you're related doesn't mean jack, right? You still have to build a bond with that person. People kill me with that, like, well, they're family, and it's like that. Well, do they know that? Like, you know what I mean? Oh man, it frosts me up because I'm always like, what in the that's what this looks like here, is that someone is like, they regret not spending time, they regret not building a friendship, not building a relationship. Um, the family with the Page of Cups and Six of Wands, High Priestess, and Queen of Pentacles, this person felt like they had to provide. They kept a lot to themselves. They were very, very short, breadcrumbing everyone and focusing more on their appearance. A lot of this is like appearance, looking opulent, having the best of the best. Like, oh, we're coming. This would be the Queen of Pentacles. With all of this, would be the person that's like, we're going to this relative's house for Thanksgiving. They have the best spread. They have all the best utensils. The dishes are amazing. The best drinks and the prettiest cups, and china and crystal and all that stuff. I have a new chandelier for this event, and the chairs and all these things. It seems like a very opulent energy of a person. So the family, they may have put a lot of energy into being or looking the part, and less in building the relationships necessary. So a consciousness of lack is Temperance and Three of Cups. They realize they have no peace because they don't have any relationships. Three of Cups is saying that, is it really a celebration because we don't really even know you. We don't even really feel comfortable with you. So there's something about this family energy feeling as though that's what they lack. They realize that they don't have a real bond with you. They regret it. They're ashamed of it. Now, taking steps, the Magician and Four of Wands. Now, this is their intention is to either take action and be a little bit overbearing about coming to your place to come see you, invite you out, but they may be like, you never come, you don't ever, but they may invite you, but the invitation may be really, you may feel like they're just throwing you a bone in a sense at the last minute. You may feel like it's a breadcrumbing invitation, like, oh, we're having a thing, you want to show up, and you're just like, either sometimes a Page of Cups could be last minute, or it could be like, oh yeah, yeah, you want to go, and you're just like, oh, was I an afterthought? And it's far from an afterthought, but and you'll know because of how they may uh, manipulate and be a little overbearing with the manipulation, right? Like, yeah, we never see you, you never come, kind of thing. But in reality, they want to shower some of their good fortune onto you by inviting you. They feel overwhelmed. They may feel already like defeated a little bit, and they already feel very burdened by the fact that you don't have a relationship. They regret it, but they're burdened by this. I mean, this is a. I see someone burdened in your family by this. They're taking steps to either invite you to their place or invite themselves to yours. And they might be like, "Well, I've never been," or "You've never been," kind of vibe, or "You haven't come," or "We never see you. We don't even know what's going on with you." And that's their way of saying, "I don't even have a relationship with you enough to know what's going on with you." But they're not going to come off that way because this seems very egotistical. They don't mean to be, right? The loss is justice and seven of wands. What their loss is that it seems as though you may be too busy, or you might feign, like say I'm busy. Your feign busyness, like I might be a little too busy to come by. You might be resistant to them. That the loss is that you wouldn't fight to make time to come. You wouldn't fight to move some things around to come or be bothered. And that's a loss. That whatever happens, it seems like you may be invited by a family member, but it may feel like an afterthought, or like a dry invitation. Like someone could dry invite, like, oh, you know, however the invitation may go. It might be like, we'd like to see you sometime when, whenever we're having a little thing. I'd like to see you sometime, or so and so would like to see you. Mom would like to see you, or so and so would like to see. They're not going to tell you the truth. It's like, I really regret not building something with you. I do sincerely want you to come. I feel overwhelmed with emotion. I feel overwhelmed with guilt, regret, sadness, shame. Even I'm a little embarrassed that I don't know you very well. I'm embarrassed that I don't have that kind of relationship with you, that as soon as you hear my voice, you would stop everything and show up. This is wild. So, yeah, Cancer, there's that. If you are having issues with family members, just for this is, I think, Spirit wants you to know, for your information, their actions are completely opposite of how they truly feel. Okay, and you might be compelled to be like, forget them. I'm not going to do that. Da, da, da. And in reality, they're just like hurt that you wouldn't come, and they're embarrassed about it, like ashamed, and they realize it's partly because of them, the fact that they gave so little, right? And they were more focused on looking good, and now that they look good, now that they got everything together, they want to partake. They want you to partake in it too and show up and be there. But do you really give a crap about being there? Not really. I don't know, Cancer. But they want you to know this because the way that you're going to be communicated with or invited is going to turn you completely off. But they want you there, and they have sincere energy, but it just won't feel sincere, man. So you could be dealing with a Pisces. We have Sagittarius, Aries, Libra, also Cancer, another Cancer rather, Scorpio, um, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. So you mm, could be dealing with a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp, or a Sagittarius Capricorn cusp, a Virgo Libra cusp, or a Pisces Aries cusp, or an Aries Taurus cusp. And if you're not dealing with those signs, you don't have to be. Those signs don't have to. They could also be in your chart. Um, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.